Welcome to Memorial United Methodist Church in Thomasville, North Carolina. Today is Wednesday, December the 15th, 2021. 9 shopping days left till Christmas. You better get your stuff together.
It's getting down to the short roads.
I think I heard that today's the day that if you want it delivered, you need to have it. You need to have it in the postal office today. So
unless, of course, you order through Amazon Prime.
Well, I'm just saying,
and if you order it today, it'll be here yesterday. Unbelievable. They know what I want before I even order.
You better hope. Yeah, they know you. They know you. They know us all. But anyway, so you better get your shopping together. And then also, today's a special day. Actually, my name's Rodney. You got Danny back here. I forgot to introduce us. But today is some special days. We got National Cupcake Day.
That's right.
I love cupcakes. They're so good.
They're just like miniature cakes.
Yeah, just like cake and then icing.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So go out and have yourself a cupcake. Actually, put in the comments. Let us know where the best cupcakes are. I want to know. I want to go get the best cupcake here to try it. I want to know where you like to get yours. There's this place in Winston called Gigi's Cupcakes. It's so good.
I'm not familiar.
I love it. And then Cupcake Cuties. My kids love to go there. They're in Wahlberg. So let us know where you go, and we'll try them out. And then also, not only is it Cupcake Day, apparently lemon cupcakes are especially
they
have their own.
They had to make
day.
A special day because nobody ever eat them.
Yeah, that's right. I don't really go in and choose lemon cupcakes, but that's anyway. That is what it is. But also, and there's another special day today, and it is National Wear Your Pearls Day. Now, I don't have any pearls, but I heard that this was sponsored by the Atlanta Braves slugger Jock Peterson.
Very well could be. He's the poster boy for it.
If any of y'all caught the World Series this year, there was an Atlanta Braves player that wore pearls like the entire series, and I was watching it with Grayson. I was like, "What is the deal with the pearls?"
Yeah.
And he's like, it broke a hitting slump for him, and it worked for him.
And so the jewelers in Atlanta started selling pearls. I mean, people were coming in buying pearls like that.
Yeah. So anyway, wear them today. Wear them proud. This is your day.
Yeah.
December the 15th. So anyway, but not only is it a couple of national holidays. National holiday.
Yeah.
But it's also there's a lot going on in history on December the 15th. And first of all, in 1791, the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments to our Constitution, was passed on this date. And
that's big stuff right there.
Yeah, I can't remember I don't remember all the
freedom of speech, right to bear arms,
yeah, that's right,
protection against unlawful search and seizure, speedy jury, trial by your peers.
You know your stuff. Oh my
God.
God.
I mean that's what's under attack all the time. You know, according to the conspiracy theorists.
That's true.
But I mean, I see how those things really play out. Especially working with law enforcement. They can't just come up and start looking in your car and stuff, you know. And they can't just come to your house and start going through your house. Yeah. And
because of the Bill of Rights.
That's exactly right.
We need our citizens need rights too, and so how come it took 15 years to get from the Constitution? Anyway, Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments to our Constitution was passed on this date, December the 15th. And then in 1925, Madison Square Garden was opened on this date. It is the home of the NBA, New York Knicks, and the NHL, New York Rangers. Now, today's building is actually the fourth building called Madison Square Garden, and but the third one is the most well-known one, and it was
since 25 there's been 4.
Yeah. So anyway, but the reason I wanted to bring this up was last night in the Madison Square Garden, Stephen Curry beat the all-time career 3-pointers made in a ball game in a basketball game, beat Ray Allen, and
who had the record,
and he so Stephen Curry scored his 2,974th 3-pointer, and now he is on the top of the heap now, and no end in sight. I mean, I read somewhere that he could get as many as 5,000 in his career at this point.
Didn't he go to Davidson?
He did. He
went to Davidson College.
Guy. Yeah.
I didn't realize that he was at that.
Yeah, Dale Curry. I think that's right.
That's his daddy.
Played for the Hornets.
That's correct.
So he grew up in that area and ended up playing at Davidson, like a no name. Like he was who, and like he was. Yeah.
And Dale Curry's sister, who is Stephen Curry's aunt, is on John Boy and Billy's show in Charlotte.
Funny.
She used to be Jackie.
Okay.
Yep. That's all I know.
That. But anyway, that was the day that Madison Square Garden, and it made history last night as well. So anyway, then in 1939, got a couple movies that premiered on this day. It's a couple big movies that premiered. So Gone with the Wind premiered on this date in 1939. And I didn't realize this. It was almost 4 hours long. I mean, I've watched it, but I never realized that it was 4 hours long. So,
and it premiered in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
You notice it didn't premiere in New York.
No. So that was the city that burned, right? In the movie. I think Atlanta was the city that it burned. Like they burned it. Like that. Well, in the movie they did.
Well, frankly, my dear Scarlett,
I'll let you finish that.
I don't know.
But anyway, it's that 4 hours is the longest movie that ever won an Oscar. It still has that record as the longest.
Titanic lasted like 2 weeks. I went and seen that thing, and I knew how it was going to end.
It was long.
My gosh.
So anyway,
he's in love.
But that's not the only movie that premiered. Big time.
Not on this date.
Premiered on this date. So in 1989, Driving Miss Daisy was debuted on this date, and I didn't realize it was based on a true story.
Yeah.
Like it was written by a guy that was talking about his grandma or something.
Yeah.
So anyway, and so I read that at one point studio executives that produced Driving Miss Daisy had at one time considered Bette Midler and Eddie Murphy as the couple.
That wouldn't have worked. Eddie Murphy would not have.
Yeah, instead of Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman, it would have been a totally different movie.
Yeah. That relationship wouldn't have lasted long. But both of these movies have very strong Southern undertones.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure that I'd want to be producing Driving Miss Daisy in today's world.
Yeah, that would be,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Do that.
You're right.
But then the other one, Schindler's List.
Yeah. So 1993 is another big movie. Schindler's List premiered on this date, directed by Steven Spielberg, and it's about like this guy who is a member of the Nazi Party who used his influence to save like the lives of 1,000 Jewish people.
He owned a company.
Yeah, he owned the company, and he brought these Jewish people to come and work for him, and so he was able to protect them through his factory and everything. And I read that Steven Spielberg, who won an Oscar for directing it, didn't take a dime from it. He took all of the money. He didn't feel like that it was something that he
should
benefit from. An important message that he wanted to get out there. He used every dime that he would have made for it and established a something called the Showa Foundation at the University of South California, and its sole goal is to collect all these stories and to preserve the people and their stories that survived the Holocaust. And so it's like it's really an interesting story behind Schindler's List. Like I didn't even know that until recently, but
I'm wondering if Spielberg is Jewish. It sounds that way, doesn't it?
I think so.
So there's a connection.
Yeah, I think you uncovered something there. That's right.
I'm not real quick, but I do get to it eventually.
So anyway, that was important to him personally as well as professionally. So anyway, so those are 3 big movies that premiered on the same day throughout history.
I guess it's because it's close to Christmas, you think?
Maybe. And everybody's getting those, kids are getting out of school. They're looking for stuff to do. Parents are looking for something to entertain their kids. So here you go see a movie. So and then I'm gonna back up. 1979 Today was the debut of Trivial Pursuit. Now, when it came out in '79, I didn't know anything, and now I understand that all the half of the questions are wrong. So things have changed, but today is the day. You have to go get an expansion pack.
You also got to be a brainiac too.
Yeah, you have to be really smart.
I mean, give me like Candyland or something. I mean, come on. Let me roll some dice. or run through a peppermint house or something.
I'm more geared toward that.
Gosh, Moses.
Pursuit. So anyway, we go out and get you a Trivial Pursuit expansion pack or whatever today. Play a little Trivial Pursuit with your family, and then a couple birthdays we want to celebrate today. First of all, Gustav Eiffel, and so he was the French engineer and the architect who designed and built the Eiffel Tower. I think that was for the World's Fair way back.
I think that's right.
Back when. So and still a huge, just a beautiful icon of the Paris skyline and everything.
Got his name on it.
Yeah.
And ain't that the one that's leaning or something?
I think that's Pisa.
I don't know. They're all big.
I don't know if Eiffel Tower's leaning.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't tell. But anyway, so today is his birthday. Gustav Eiffel built the Eiffel Tower, and it's his birthday. And then in 1949,
the man,
Don Johnson,
Miami Vice.
Yes. He is 72 today.
72. I bet he couldn't even get that white sport coat on now. He'd be trying to push that thing up on his arms.
Can this speedboat go a bit slower?
Yeah. These fast cars.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I grew up watching that.
I remember Miami Mice. It was all kinds of takeoffs on that thing,
Yeah.
Miami Vice.
And everybody wanted that stubble look.
5 o'clock
shadow. And they came out. I remember a friend of mine had the Miami device, and it would shave you, but it would leave that little bit of stubble just.
Oh my God!
It's called the Miami device.
I bet you that wouldn't look good with a white beard. No, right. That's what Don Johnson's got now.
Yeah, that was a different.
Oh
series
my God!
So anyway,
white sport coat with the sleeves pushed up, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was styling.
Yeah. That was the back in the day. That was the thing. So anyway, a lot of really cool things happening on this date. But there's a lot of cool things happening here at the church. We have a lot of great activities and events that are coming up in the next week or so that you need to be aware of. First of all, we got rained out on one day last week for our live nativity. So I understand, if I'm correct, that this coming Sunday, December the 19th, they're going to have a group of people that are going to be doing the live nativity once again. Maybe right before Love Feast. Love Feast is getting ready to happen at 7 o'clock that night, but I think they're going to have people in the sets for our live
5:30 to 6:30 or something.
I think that's right. So
there's a lot of people drove by and stopped. They could stop in those parking places, and
you were out there for a while, weren't you?
I was. I hung out there for an hour.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've been a wise man. That was portraying one. But it looks nice, and I'm telling you, seeing the backdrop of the church all lit up. And, it's a good thing.
Yeah, we had a lot of good feedback on it. So anyway, we wanted to try to, if you didn't get a chance to see it last Sunday, come by this Sunday and just drive by the on Randolph Street, and you'll get to see it again. And then while you do that, just come on in and find your parking space, and come to our Love Feast, which will be on this coming Sunday, December the 19th at 7 o'clock. Yep. Going to be a great event, and if you've never been to a Love Feast, it is special. It's a candlelight service, and just a beautiful
service. It's a one-stop shop. It takes us back to our Moravian heritage, and we have the rolls and the tea, and you're fed in the pews, and then we light candles and go out of there singing Silent Night. You get it all in one shot.
So if you've never been, come and check it out. If you have been, you know how special it is, and I know that you won't miss it. So you cannot experience that unless you're in person.
That's
we may
it'll be online.
I think it's going to be online, but you need to be here in person in order to
if you can
watch that watch the sanctuary just kind of light up from a darkness to as all those candles get lit, and it just kind of has this glow of candlelight throughout the thing. Is just sanctuary is beautiful, just beautiful. So anyway, come to Love Feast, and then skipping ahead to next Friday, December the 24th, we're going to have Christmas Eve communion. That will be, I think I got the time right this time, from 5 until 6:30 p.m. Christmas Eve communion. We will have a short liturgy at the very beginning, and then we will have you can drop in anytime between 5 and 6:30. Bring your family, take communion, get your Christmas holiday started out on the right foot with the right mentality and everything. So we want to celebrate with you. So bring them out that Friday and enjoy Christmas Eve communion. And then I love this. The very next Sunday, so this will be Sunday, December the 26th, the day after Christmas. We're going to have worship brunch with the staff. You came up with this. This is so good. I'm excited about this. 10 a.m. Is that right?
Yeah, one service Sunday morning. We're coming off of Christmas Eve, and it'll be Christmas morning, and come as you are, and we'll sit around tables and we'll share in fellowship and we'll eat some food together.
Excited.
We'll just be together. I mean, in a comfortable kind of setting.
And then 2 weeks from today, you're gonna have an open house at your house.
It is 2 weeks from today.
Yeah. Ooh, you better get your stuff together.
We got to get some cleaning done here.
There's gonna be an open house at the parsonage. You are invited between 3 and 7 p.m.
That's a Wednesday. Yep.
Wednesday, December the 29th. So put down your calendars.
There'll be some food there to eat.
I'm not worried about you. Angel's going to have everything in order.
Come walking through there and look at everything. Yeah, man, it's a nice house. You need to see it. And
so
we're excited about it.
So anyway,
see what we live.
It's going to be a lot of really cool things happening. Put them all on your calendars. Get involved. Hopefully we'll see you in person. And we're excited to be able to worship with you and celebrate Christmas and Advent with you guys. So hopefully we'll see you in person. Until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and we will see you soon.